Y'all, I made it home. And I'm gonna tell you, it's wise to keep stuff in your refrigerator, especially if you have phobias and don't eat out when you're in the matrix. You come back home and you're famished. I got me some good old fish and grits right here. But I'm gonna show you guys, because I'm not gonna cook. I'm just gonna make a nice Cobb salad. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make a salad. And what you're gonna need for this dish. You're gonna need a 1.1 gallon Tupperware. Why they measure this in the gallons, I don't know, but that's what it is. You've got your Tupperware. You have your parts of ramen. You got your mushrooms, your sliced mushrooms, a sweet onion, some Wild Wonder cherry tomatoes. These are nice because they're not sweet and they're not bitter. They're just right. And then you're going to need some mini sweet peppers, and you're going to need some sweet corn, raw sweet corn. That's what you're going to need for this dish right here. And I'm going to show you how to pull it all together after I finish my good old fish and grits. Washing your lettuce, you're going to want to fill up your sink with some ice. And why we do this is because we want to shock our lettuce. We want to keep the lettuce crisp while we clean it. So I'm going to put some ice in your sink and then fill it up with water. And the reason that I get the heart of ramen is because it stays crispy and it doesn't turn brown as fast as iceberg lettuce and other greens. With this one, as you can see, it says wash, cut, and enjoy. But what you're going to do is you're going to make your water nice and cold. You're going to take that ice out. You're left with nice ice cold water. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use all of this right here. So three. And we're going to just take off the bottom part. Some people just cut theirs up. What I do is I do not, this is the part that turns brown, which is the vein of the lettuce. I don't use that. I cut that off. And you have nice strips that you're going to be splitting and tearing up. And after you remove all of those parts, we're left with a beautiful leaves of the lettuce. And the heart, sometimes you won't be able to work with it, so that's okay to just leave those in. And then you just discard the rest. And the lettuce really loves, the leaves loves this cold water. And you can see right here where it's already turning brown. And that's why I removed mine, because it'll turn brown on you. we can do is, I just tear mine up, break it up. You can use a knife if you want to at this point. Some people say don't use a knife. You can. Some people like theirs torn. Some people like theirs in strips. And it's like this right here. This is the heart. That's okay to keep. You can keep that thing in. But the ice water really, I mean, it crisps your lettuce up. When you're cleaning your lettuce, if the water is not the right temperature, your lettuce will wilt. And you put it in a spinner. And I really like this spinner. And I'll show you why. And the link will be in the description. It has a nice locking top. It also has a lock on it too. It has a stopper on it. And you just spin your lettuce. I like this one versus the one with the rope to where you have to pull it. And then you have your lettuce. Look at that, isn't that nice? And then all that water is out. I'm going to show you how to pull your Cobb salad together. And I poured that water out, but we're going to go ahead and spin it one more time. We want all the water out. We got a little bit more in there. And what I like about this is that, you know, it can lock and then it's easy storage. And also you can just take it right out and you can put a lid on this. I've got lids to fit everything. And then put your lettuce back in this if you want to as well. But we're going to put ours in our Tupperware. And as you can see, that's a pretty good amount of lettuce. You know, and it's still nice and crispy as well. And it won't turn as brown with the stem in. For some reason, the stem starts turning brown, and then the next thing you know, your whole batch is ruined. So we got that nice and ready to go. We're gonna wash our corn. I'm gonna dry it off. And then we're gonna put it right in our salad. And some of you may say, raw corn? Yes. It's actually good for your digestive system. Remember, Jesus took a stalk and ate it. And corn is actually good because it cleans the walls of your intestines. It's a natural way to cleanse your intestines. I like to cook corn too, but in a salad. I like it raw. Isn't that pretty? Now what I do is I go back because the corn is juicy. So I go back and I just pat it. Take out some of that moisture from the corn. Make sure you have a nice paper towel. Some paper towels will fall apart on you. And there you go, like that. And then we're gonna come back with our mushrooms, and make sure that you wash your mushrooms. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna end up putting all of this back in your lettuce strainer, because we're gonna get out all that moisture as well. We're gonna strain it one more time. See, look at all of that liquid, even with the paper towel. And then we're going to dry this out. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a paper towel in the bottom. Go ahead and get some of that liquid out. See? And then we're going to put all of that right on our paper towel. And as you can see, all of that liquid. Now your salad won't be wilting. Look at that, nice and dry. And nice and beautiful. See? Then we're going to peel our onion, we're going to wash our tomatoes, and we're going to wash our peppers. And then we're going to cut up our onion in circles. And then we're going to cut our sweet peppers up, cut them up in circles as well. And then we're going to take our onions that are now cut up in circles. We're going to put them all over the top of our salad. Just like that. And make sure that you have a nice, sweet Vidalia onion. I mean the kind of onions that are so sweet that you can eat them like an apple. You don't want pungent onions on your salad. And you're going to do the same thing with your peppers and just put them all over. And then with your tomatoes, you're not going to cut the tomatoes up in circles. You're just going to cut them in half because you don't want all the juices from the tomatoes to come out. You're going to cut them up and you're going to put them all over your salad like that. And you don't have to use all of your tomatoes, but use as much as you like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in and you're just going to take a fork and you're going to just blend it all in to where it's going all the way down. You don't want to toss it, because you want that to stay on the top. And when you get ready to serve it, you know, you'll get what's on the bottom and you'll get what's on the top too. Now for the secret ingredient to our Cobb salad. But isn't that nice and beautiful? Secret ingredients. Chow mein noodles. That's what you need. And we got just enough, so you're going to need about a cup. And you got just about a cup. And you put those all over your salad like that. Then you come back with some sesame seed oil. Just sprinkle sesame seed oil all over it. Or you don't have to use the sesame seed oil. You can use your favorite salad dressing. And that's it. This salad is ready to go. I'm going to show you what it looks like served up. And I guess if you wanted to, you could put some chicken in here or some cheese or, you know, something like that if you wanted to. But the freshness of the salad and the corn and everything. And see, you're getting the corn from the bottom, the mushrooms, your onions and your tomatoes are on top. You got your mini peppers, and as you can see, your paper towel on the bottom is catching any moisture, and your salad is going to stay crispy longer. And there you go. There's your Cobb salad. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. There's a little corn hair, but there you go. There's your Cobb salad. Ready to go. And it's really a nice salad, it is. And you could take some of the noodles, the chow mein noodles, and put them on. I wish I had more, but I didn't realize I was out. I just munch on these things, but there you go. And if you want to put some olives in there, you can. But this is the salad right here. And there you go. A nice Cobb salad. It's a really fresh salad, and the sesame seed oil brings everything to life. You can put some soy sauce on here if you want, or your favorite salad dressing as well. You'll see there's a nice, sweet, fresh salad. Whatever salad dressing that you use, it's going to enhance the flavor of your salad dressing. It's ready to go just like this, or you can fix it up and make it your own. You can put a little soy sauce on here, a little pepper, put some blue cheese on here, some olives, black olives or green olives, whatever you like. But for the most part, this is your Cobb salad. You can put bacon bits on it if you want at this point, and you just pop it in the refrigerator, or it'll be ready to go for your next meal. Oh, so good. Oh my God. Fresh ideas. Fresh ideas, guys. Right here. It's worth it because you got a lot of salad here. You have it for lunch, have it on the side, take it for lunch. You don't have to worry about it wilting and losing its ground in the refrigerator. Stay nice and crisp. Get you a salad strainer. That link will be in the description. I hope you guys try this Cobb salad and then make it your own. Beef it up with whatever you want to beef it up with. Till next time. Bye.